What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. We playing Wolf Among Us again. I know this video has been long overdue, child. I've just been so invested into Fortnite, I forgot about this game. So we finna just jump right into it. Today's episode is called
Our stories used to be so simple.
A Crooked Smile.
We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Look, I didn't kill anyone. And I'm supposed to just believe you. Snow. I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once, and...
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
She looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
She was hooking to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole
Oh my
club.
gosh.
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions. The open arms.
Oh my god. What is it?
It's Crane.
Move, Rome. I knew it. I knew it. Oh, they finna just throw me. Oh!
Fucking creep. Spineless little fucking rat.
Crane? Ugh. God, you think you know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know.
She's one to talk.
What's going
You think
on?
you know a
What
person.
did you find up there? You know, other than the...
I just need to find Snow.
Why? What's going on?
Shit!
Crane's been... Whoa! Bigby, calm down. Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
Will someone please explain this to me?
I have to tell
Shut
Snow
up.
what's going on right now.
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last? Did she say where she
office?
was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham
Trip
Bridge.
trap? Are you drinking?
When?
Right now. They were on their way out.
Bigby!
Why are you so worried about me? What about you
Wait.
and your marriage and your drinking husband?
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just please be careful.
What are you trying to say?
You know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that.
Okay. Like, they just threw me right back into it. That was like the shortest preview I ever had.
I'm honored to be asked to speak tonight. It's tradition that everyone speak. Lily had many friends, but few fables.
This is not
she
the
was
right time
truly
to
close
tell Snow. During the funeral?
If you're here, then you were part of
I'm
a
not
very
interrupting.
special circle. People she trusted and cared for. I won't offend you by claiming one day that the pain of losing Lily will ever subside. I know as well as you that it will never subside.
Do I have an
But
offering?
I also know that the memory of Lily will sustain as well.
Now you will never
And
die
it will,
from indifference
in time,
or lead a tedious
equal in
life.
strength to our
Goodbye,
mourning for
sweetheart.
loss.
Thanks for
And it is in
everything.
that spirit that I'd like to
Vivian.
talk about what you've all been so grateful to share with me. Your memories of her. How she could be stubborn and patient, rash and
You were a
thoughtful.
big, bright,
How she
shining
carried
star
a torch for the
in
old
this
ways,
shithole
for
of a
tradition,
town.
for
I miss you already,
pageantry.
Gran.
And most of all, it seems how Lily loved, dearly
I'll miss
loved
worrying
her friends
about you.
and family.
I'll miss our
She
fights.
loved being
I'll
around
miss
her,
you.
in good times
Holly.
and bad.
Isn't
I
this
never met
disrespectful?
Lily, but from what I've been told, I know in my heart that she would have liked to be here tonight. And now we'll have our moment of silence. Thank you.
I don't want to talk to her
Bigby,
during.
is everything okay?
Okay.
No, not you.
Holly, it's...
He wasn't fucking invited.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here. Not after what he did.
Holly, I'm sorry, but I had to come.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have
What?
the nerve to show your face here.
I ain't do
After you
nothing.
lie and say you'll check first.
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything about it. I'm telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this.
I'm sorry, Holly. I didn't know he put her down the witching well.
Bigby cares, Holly. He's trying to help. And I'm
So-
sure he has a very good reason for being here. But this
I
one
don't
isn't
even want.
on him.
I don't want to tell her in front of all these people.
Why are you here anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
I think I know who murdered your sister.
Who?
Maybe we should talk about this somewhere else?
What? No, I deserve to know.
I know, but this isn't the way to go about this.
I don't give a fuck about the way. I don't care about procedure.
I don't
I
care
think
either
it was
right now.
Ichabod Crane.
What?
Crane.
Crane.
Okay, everyone, just stop. Bigby and I
Am
are
I
going to
picking
have
bad?
a little chat while everyone else gets back to the funeral.
What? He says that fucking Crane murdered Lily.
Maybe
and
I
you
shouldn't have
expect
told them.
me to-
Please,
They
I
finna all go
promise
after
I
him
will
and get
tell you
killed.
what the hell
Oh
is
my
going
God.
on just as soon as I know there's something to tell, but just let us do our jobs first. Look, Holly, I know how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea. Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap
So
for
do
it,
you-
I want you the fuck out of here. You hear me?
Of course. You won't even know I'm here.
Let's just continue, okay?
Because I
This is
really want
such
to
total
snap back and be
fucking
like, girl, I never
bullshit.
even came here for you.
Let's go, Holly.
You mad at me because someone else
It's
killed
my turn
your
to talk.
sister. You're mad at me because somebody killed your sister?
Crane,
Yeah.
I can't believe this. This is someone I've worked with for decades. This is a guy... He gets frickin' shakes when he has to order food. I mean, what are you telling me? It's all an act? Just what have you found? Bigby? What's going on?
I'm gonna say that
Lily
first.
was Crane's prostitute. I followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't.
Why are you throwing my
just
stuff off
trying
the...
everything I can right now to not picture it.
We should go.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing? Because please, Bigby, don't confuse things.
Crane has been taking photos, Snow. Lots of photos.
Photos that show him...
He's been recording his visits with Lily.
God.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Look, let's go back to the
If I don't
business
have to,
office.
I'm not gonna
I doubt
show her the
Crane's there at
picture.
this hour, but we need to talk. And
Because
this
as long as
isn't
she
the
knows
place.
that I saw the proof, she's
No.
gonna believe me.
Marissa, what is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
No, I get it. Take your time.
It won't take long.
How'd it
I'm trying
go
to think as
at the
logical
motel? Did you find anything?
as I could.
No?
Yeah. Lily was killed there. It was an awful mess.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
I already mentioned it was Crane. I was gonna click
Marissa.
it, but no.
Yeah, coming.
I should have said these lips are sealed. Like, this is murder investigation. I should not be telling you all this information.
Constable. Wait, easy now, girl. You know how this goes. The first thing in a visit, you say, how do you do? How do you do?
Now is really not the time for whatever you Jergovs are planning to do.
Well, isn't that the thing of it? Plans. Except it isn't our plans you should be concerning yourself with. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fitting to go after Crane. And you see, we
A
have
little
an
bird?
interest in that particular
The only
boy.
people
So
who
you
know-
leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone. Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere. Just sit in your office and whistle to heaven for a few short days.
Are you working for Crane? Did he send you?
No, see now, you're already asking too many questions.
I was gonna
Just
say the only
pay
people who
attention.
knew was Beauty and Beast.
So
but
what's
Crane-
it gonna be?
but
We have a
Crane
deal?
also saw
You
when,
leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours.
From the mirror.
Brother, speak your mind. Fastly now. What's it gonna be? Always wanting to do things the fun way. Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
The hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal? They want me to leave Crane alone.
Crane?
Oh, now you shouldn't have done that, old boy. Really. That wasn't right, telling everyone our dealings.
Telling everyone Holly, you gonna get yourself killed. Like, I know this is over your sister,
What did I tell you? What
but
did
you
I
gon'
say?
you gonna end up
Holly?
just like her. I'm
Think
sorry.
you motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you could just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Holly, don't move.
It's not worth it, Holly. They'll leave on their own.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead whore.
I'm gonna kill you!
She's gonna die.
Holly!
I got it, damn.
Please don't shoot anybody. Please don't shoot anybody. Maybe I should have went for his stomach, but if I went for his stomach, he could have pulled the trigger. The girl's in the back. I can't. Belly full of stones. Why would y'all make that an achievement? This glitching. Hey y'all, how are you? It is 11:31, or actually, hold on, 11:30 in the morning. And I'm trying to get some gameplay in before I head out at 45. So this is gonna be a short video, or shorter than usual. Episode 3, a crooked smile.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're gonna be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy. Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart.
How's everyone else? They all make it?
They're fine. I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water.
Okay.
They're Titans, Bigby. They'll be fine. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do.
Not too much on me.
And eat more chicken. Your blood pressure's through the proverbial roof.
I'll try to.
All right then. Very good.
I'm trying to play Bigby as if
I know.
that was me
have
in
to
the
call
game.
You back.
You know, I think I'm doing pretty good though.
The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White, Bigby.
So, to recap.
Right, like you...
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
And once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
We don't have time to wait for the mirror. Crane could be getting on a train right now.
Well, I don't want to just go running off into the night without some direction. What the hell is going on? Just
let me put it back
what
together.
The Tweedles get out of this.
Cause that monkey's
I don't know
taking
if
too
Crane
long.
Sent them. I don't know if. I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it?
Okay.
Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women? Because it's just...
From what I saw at the open arms, everything points to Crane murdering Lily. What isn't adding up for me is Faith. Why would he kill her? It doesn't seem connected.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
I forgot about Faith.
He was a conniver, a coward, a liar. And I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes... Ow! Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. Just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did.
I just feel bad for Holly, really.
Yeah. Time heals everything eventually. At least, I hope so, for her sake. Can I, ask you a question?
Oh, now what?
It's
Don't
kind of
get too
personal.
close.
And I don't want to offend you, but
let's keep it personal. I'm not
mind.
thinking about anything.
What's on your mind?
It's just when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And
what do you mean?
I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside,
Girl.
you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong. Because it gives
What
you
are
an
you
excuse
talking
to
about?
just, stop pretending.
Why even bring this up?
I guess it doesn't matter.
That's not how I thought he was gonna say it.
Hey, guys? We have a problem.
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's,
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
You drunk monkey!
Work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin?
So get to the point!
We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
What exactly is the hard way?
Like,
We'll look
girl.
through his things, his desk, everything. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know that.
Never mind that. Come help me look.
I still want to know how long it'll take for the mirror to fix itself.
Hi, Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I saw him jump on the telephone before he left. He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
His witch?
Yes, it sounded like the one he got his snow glamours from.
Look, the whole mirror thing, it's not your fault, all right?
You mean it?
Yeah.
Like, everybody loves me!
You didn't say anything else, did you?
No, not especially.
You...
Why didn't you try and stop him?
What do you want me to do, yank on his hair? I'm
Something?
only 3 feet tall. There are limits here.
Okay.
I'll just see if I can do anything about this.
You do that.
You do that. I really don't want to speak to her. Okay, let's get to it.
What
and
is
there's
it?
the hotel
It's the key to his room at the Open Arms.
You still haven't told me what was in there. I want to know.
A lot of blood and flowers.
I keep thinking back. I keep replaying moments in
I'm
my
not gonna
head.
show her.
Interactions with him when he'd catch me in the elevator or bump into me outside. There's only so much you can repress, you know?
That's not the button I mean to press. Oh my gosh, I'm messing up already. Oh my goodness. Okay,
on,
let's stop
keep
staring. Right. I'm fumbling. Alright. Crane, are there any updates on the extra funding I requested? As I explained in my last letter, the conditions here could do with some improvement. I'm seeing some unrest from the residents, and I have to admit I can see why. This farm should not be a punishment. I'm sure you're busy, but I think this should be made a priority. Smith. Girl, why are you looking at me like that? Anyways. Crane. This from Boy Blue. What? I'm writing to ask again that you please send someone to fix the air conditioning in our unit. It's burning up in the apartment. And Pinocchio says his skin is splintering. I don't know what that means, but I assume it's something gross, and I really like it if you fix the air like we asked you 3 months ago. At the very least, provide us a fan in the meantime. Who is Boy Blue? I don't know nothing about these fairy tale creatures. Oh, not from Toad. Crane, you said you paid to have the plaster redone in my building after the last incident in 204. It's falling off. It's falling off the walls. Please fix it. I can't rent out that room as it is, and I've already been waiting for days. Not to mention you already promised me you sent someone to fix the big crack in the glass on the front door. Well, guess what? It's worse now. Get your stuff together, Mr. Toad.
Did Crane ever do any work?
Only when Cole was around.
Who is Cole? of course. The office of what? The Office of Business Affairs.
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh, yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what witch?
Buffkin overheard Crane set up a meeting with a witch.
Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, glamours from. It must be about this ring.
Why not mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry. He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You called me
I called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
No, it can't be fixed. It's missing a piece.
This is none of Bluebeard's business, Bigby.
None of my
He
business?
already knows.
Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
I think this is
We
the
don't know
voice
if
actor
he's the
that played Lee in
please.
The Walking Dead.
Of course he is.
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
AM or PM?
A.M.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
What do you know about Crane anyway?
That he has the stones to kill prostitutes like any common sex-frightened serial killer and not face a real
I'm not gonna be like all hostile towards him. He already knows, and he wants to help us just the same.
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned
He was
to
also
since
trying.
Crane
He was
tore
also
its page out of the
interrogating
book.
the
This
twins
was
to
your
find out who
ridiculous idea for a
murdered
plan.
who. Lily?
Who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're a
thing.
secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is not officially.
I'm heading up the investigation, okay, Bluebeard? That makes this a moot point.
And somebody needs to run the business office while he does so.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And
Okay.
that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
Yeah. Just point in the direction you want me to check first.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere
The
else.
Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
Look, chances are I'll have to swing by both anyway,
No, chances are you won't have time.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock. I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to.
I'm okay with him going
I
up
won't waste
there.
any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a crime scene.
Bluebeard, you're not going anywhere.
Really now? And what? You gonna stand here and babysit me? While the rest of your leads evaporate into mist?
We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since
Why are
that's
y'all
where he's
speaking?
going.
Let's
Or
just
the
go.
sniveling weasel chickened out. never went anywhere, and is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now. Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
I kind of want to go to his apartment. Oh my gosh, I really want to go 3 places.
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
I want to go to the twins, but I feel like if the twins are working to protect Crane, they're not going to be at the office. They're going to have all that gone. And Crane's apartment is going to be ransacked. They're trying to protect him. I feel like there is honestly no reason to go there. But I also feel like there's no point in going to Holly's because that's where we're trying to go. So I feel like they would be like, well, we cleaned out the office, we cleaned out the apartment. Now we just got to go to the bar. Oh my gosh. I'm going to his apartment.
Place is right here. I should check that out first.
Perfect. And I'll go to those 2 imbeciles' office.
Crane's penthouse number is 1903. Let me know what you find. I hope you know what you're doing.
Girl! You don't even know what you're doing. You want to be in charge so bad. 1903, 1903, 1903. Go! 1903. 1902. 3. Shouldn't have gone here. Just walk in.
Crane?
He's not going to be here. I feel like if anyone is here, it's the twins. An hour and 55 minutes left.
Damn it. Must have missed him. There's gotta be something about his witch here.
Woo! Alright, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and end it right there. I'ma go do what I gotta go do what I have to do. Come back and I'm gonna keep recording. Too good. That's gonna be it for part 1 of episode 3, The Crooked Smile. I hope y'all are liking the series so far. Make sure you comment down below what other things. Just comment down below what you think. I don't even know. There's too many things going on. Make sure you subscribe and turn on your post notifications when you know when I'm posting the next part of this video. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.